Hey guys, so welcome back to Thornapple Creek Farms. Haven't had a lot going on lately, so haven't had a chance to make too many videos, but today we are going to be doing some cattle selling. Watching the markets, noticed that the price on choice steers was up pretty good. And I happen to have 5 what you could kind of call Angus cross steers. One of them's got definitely some dairy in it. The other 4 are pretty Angusy. But I'm getting the guy over here, and $1.65 a pound is where we're going to be at on them. So I'm happy with that. That's a high price for cattle. Otherwise, I'd be finishing these off and feeding them through the winter. But I think I can make more money selling them right now. I've only had to feed them for a few months, and that'll free up a few grand to play with and do other stuff. So let me show you what I'm getting rid of. Of course, we got our girls and Dexter over here. They're sticking around. These guys are going to stay here for sure until at least they calf. So they're around for the long haul. These are my Holstein steers. These guys have been getting the grain, and they're working towards getting finished. And then right here in my loading corral are the guys that are getting ready to hopefully be purchased today. Right here we go. We got our dairy cross right there, or one with a lot of dairy influence. But the rest of them, you know, these are pretty good looking calves back in here. They'll sell. I think they'll look pretty good. I think he'll be happy with them. That one's my worst one right there. He's just real bony looking dairy steer. But you know, I got this one back here that's getting pretty filled out, really. Weight's always a hard one to guess for me. I told him I thought it was a 400 to 500 pound average on these cows. I think I'm still pretty close, but weight's always hard for me. We'll see. Well, here they are. I didn't get any video of us loading them, but you know, going on to the new home. He took all 5 of them, so that's kind of nice. Ended up $1.62 a pound is where we ended up on them. So I always get questions, do I make any money with cattle? You ain't gonna get rich, but yeah, I thought I'd break down these calves that I sold. That dairy cross I bought for $225, a little bit smaller, a little bit less Angus there. He was kind of tannish, a little more brown. He was $280. Those other 3 that were looked pretty solid Angus, they were $350 a piece. So that was my purchase price of $15.55. I had all 5 of them. Well, I had this one, the shortest, but I just averaged them out. I had all 5 of them for 4 months. I said that they ate about 12 pounds of hay a day, which is probably on the high side. They say 30 pounds for a full-grown cow a day, but just 12 pounds of hay a day on average. These guys didn't get any grain at all. I had them for 120 days total, so I thought 1,440 pounds per animal times 5, so 7,200 pounds of hay is roughly, you know, what they ended up eating. So I call that 8 round bales. I value my round bales at $60 a bale, so they ate $480 worth of hay total. I sold to this guy for $1.62. We ran them across the scales and got 2,418 pounds total, so a 483 pound average. So 2,418 times $1.62 was $39.17 gross. You take my hay price out of there, $480. Purchase price out of there, $15.55. They all got Covexinate, so that was $48 for that vaccine. A positive $18.34 over a 4-month period. Is that going to pay your mortgage and make you rich? No. But in the small scale, if I can have cows for 4 months and the enjoyment that I get out of them, taking care of them and whatnot, and I can make $1,800 out of cows, I'm a happy man. So for anybody that's curious, that's kind of what these numbers broke down to for me over these 5 calves. Here we go, I got the lawnmowers out mowing right now. Just trying to save myself a little bit of work and a little bit of gas and get these guys a fresh bit of green grass. So
Yeah, right there. Wipe it on your shorts.
Give him another piece.
There you go.
Help.
Stop! Get down here, Jersey. Okay, give it to her.
That's good.
I'm covered in this Jersey drew all.
There you go. We're just feeding some apples to the cows. It's always kind of fun to get out here and let my girls give them some treats. But like I say, not a ton going on here over at Thornapple Creek Farms. As some of you might have been able to tell from that video, my wife is getting ready to pop. She's real close. Due date's in 3 or 4 days from now. So we're expecting, and I'm kind of keeping the projects to a minimum right now just so that we're ready to dedicate some time to that. But anyway, I got the cows out there. They're just cleaning up a little section so I don't have to mow. We had a couple apples to give them. My daughter just loves feeding them cows, and there's a bunch of them here that just let you feed them. They're real good about it. But anyway, that's what's going on here right now. So I know that there's some people that were concerned about that hay that I was cutting, and it was ugly. But I just want to show you kind of how it goes when you cut these first plantings. Unless you spray a lot of chemicals and weed control on them, they're ugly for that first planting. But that alfalfa's underneath. This is a week after the first cutting. You know, this entire field all looks like this. We're talking alfalfa that's pushing up to a couple inches below my knee. You know, so anyway, just yeah. I mean, obviously, I knew that field was, or that hay was pretty ugly, but the cows will pick through it. But it's amazing once you get that off of there. This goes, but leaving that on there is good sometimes because it keeps soil moisture intact. You know, you spray this all down and you don't have any coverage on there. When these alfalfa plants are real small, they don't have a lot of shade from the sun, so your soil moisture is tough to keep. But this thing probably can get another cut. I think I'm going to do small square bales out of this. It won't be a lot of volume, but just one cutting, leave it kind of long, small squares, and have a real high quality bit of small squares to feed through the winter if I need. Well, here we are back in the shop. Got those cattle sold today. Felt like I did really good on those. I was real happy with how them came out. Got a bunch of equipment cleaned up and in the barn today, and did a little bit more work on the trailer I'm kind of redoing here. Painting it God's color, so if I do go to sell it, it'll probably get 15-20 times the actual value. Plus, you know, that's just gonna run forever, you know. Anyway, I kind of buy and sell some trailers sometimes and do a little bit of work to them and play with them, but not a lot going on the ranch right now. Hay's put up, might have one more field to cut, and we're kind of waiting on, actually I don't know if you guys know this or not, we're waiting on baby right now. Due date's 3 days from now, so could be any time. But so I'm trying to keep my projects to a minimum right now, just in case when that happens, I'm ready to go. But anyways, quick short video. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm still out here, still working away. Appreciate you tuning along. If you like this kind of content, subscribe, like, and we'll see you on the next one. Have a great day.